With more absentee and mail-in ballots requested for this election than ever before, odds are not all Americans have turned them in yet. And we bring in our own Jesse Irwin, who is at the polls this morning. And Jesse, if a voter requested and received a ballot through the mail but hasn't filled it out or sent it in yet, can they still take part in today's election?
Well, it's a great question, Tanya. And frankly, one thing we've learned throughout this entire election process is that each state has its own approach to this. So I want to break this down for you because the short answer to your question is yes, you can. So first, let's start here in Kansas. In Kansas, any absentee ballot or mail-in can be turned in at any polling place or drop box until 7 p.m. tonight. It doesn't need to be notarized or postmarked. It just needs to be handed to a poll worker who will get it to the right place. Know that if you're doing it like this, your vote will count. It just won't be processed until tomorrow morning. Now, you can also still send it in the mail today, but it needs to be postmarked today or else it's too late. So Crawford County Clerk Don Pyle recommends either putting it in the drop box or bringing it to the polling place. It's just way easier that way. All right, now let's talk about the Show Me State. In Missouri, if you go to the polls with an absentee ballot, you'll be asked to take it to the courthouse. State law says that all absentee ballots they must be inside the election office by 7 p.m. on election day. If you have a mail-in ballot, don't put it in the mailbox today. Bring it to your specific polling place. They will spoil the ballot and then allow you to vote in person right then and there. So that's in Missouri. And then in the Sooner State, head to your polling place. If you have an absentee ballot, bring it with you, and you'll be asked to fill out an affidavit stating that you have not voted twice in this election. Now, once you do that, the election judge will then tear up your absentee ballot, and from there, you'll be handed a new ballot, and you'll be able to exercise your right to vote in person. Now, if there's confusion about this, we'll have this on our website throughout the day. We'll also have all sorts of resources available on KOAMnewsnow.com, but the important thing is, don't hesitate to make a phone call, whether it to be your county clerk's office, the election office, whomever you need to ask the questions to make sure you're able to fulfill your civic duty.